inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts, but something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay, we're cutting the spot welds on this Excursion here. We're using a drill bit. Some of the things we've learned about this drill bit. We've had the punch, that automatic punch that you put pressure on and it hits it, makes a dent. It's not much of a dent and it's not enough to hold the drill bit. So I've come back and I'm using a regular punch, which I dropped down. There's the auto punch. Well, I don't see the regular punch that I had. Anyway, so we're trying to save this part of the frame. So we drilled down through the first layer that was here, peeled it off, and then we'll sand that back down so we have a spot to put our rosette weld in. And you can see right here, I drilled and got the first piece off, and now this piece comes off too. It's got to be removed. So when we join this up, this piece will be right here on this, and we'll use the door latch and the door to be able to adjust it and get it fine-tuned in there before we weld it.
Lizard.
Lizard? Okay. Is that your pet? That's pretty calm. All right. Anyway, take your lizard.
Okay.
We weren't supposed to get on me. You can see it's already drilled loose with that. I'll pry this up. Hold this, would you?
Okay.
Make sure you get on there. But we'll pry this up right here. Oh yeah, that spot weld drill bit drills them out nice, pops that out, and we're gonna be doing a little work up here. We've got some major rust on top of the roof. These Excursions rust out, so we've got several spots in here that are just rusted. So when we do all the roof work up here, we'll also replace that. Oh yeah. But I was just wanting to let people know we're sneaking up on it. We cut it with a Sawzall, got close, and then we'll make several cuts and drill them out. If you're trying to drill all these out and pull it out as one big piece, you're gonna be fighting it. We cut it, and see now when we do these couple spot welds here, this piece will come out. And we'll do the opposite. When we slide all this together, we'll smooth all this out. This piece will stay. And you can see we didn't cut this. This is factory like that. So what we'll do, we'll get some weld through primer. We'll grind this, spray it, and then we'll be able to do a rosette weld. And then we'll try to get, Eastwood's got a primer that you can spray with a hose up through all these. And we'll try to get all these cavities filled with spray. And we'll try to do the same thing on the bottom frame rail. As you can see, Ford did a pretty good job. They box in their cab frame rail, and we'll box in ours, and we'll also try to use some of that Eastwood spray to spray in there. When I get a hold of it, you know, we'll do a video about it. Hopefully that holds up pretty well. Yeah, we don't save these steps. I think we'll be finding some steps like we have on our Dodge, which they come down automatically. Just a quick video about spot welds, how we're doing it, how we're fighting it. This right here, not sure if I've got it from Eastwood or if I just got online. I know Harbor Freight and about 20 miles from here carries them, but the one local to us does not ever have them in stock. So we have another kind. It looks like a regular drill bit. It's almost flat instead of having a tapered cutting edge. It's got a cutting edge in the center and then flat on the outside. So it doesn't do that good. It pretty much walks all over the place and makes a mess. But you know, we've got other body work. Sorry, I get distracted easy, but that's got to be redone. That's all rusted and coming apart. So we'll probably cut this seam back a little bit farther. And that's gonna be a pain. Not even sure how we'll do it, but we'll have to straighten this out, use maybe our shrinking tool and try to get that back to where it comes out here. We won't do as much as we can to reinforce this. So we might also, when this comes out, and I think, yeah, this piece comes out and it will lay over it. I think it'll be pretty strong. They layer it pretty strong, but we may go in. It's not gonna hurt us because we have to have headliners and stuff made for it. There's another rust hole way over there. We may just go ahead and get some of this material like this, cut a little hole in it, stick it up here so you still have access for whatever you need access for. Stick a piece up here and weld one this size, maybe the whole length. As long as we're not going through any of the seat belt. No, seat belt mounts lower. I guess what mounts up there would be the arm holder, the arm pulls, whatever you want to call them. We may throw a little thin piece of steel across there, make it stronger. Do the same thing on the bottom. And then, of course, on these trucks you have a frame, so that's going to help too. We just don't want it to flex too much. But there you go. We still got to get in here and cut this spot weld out and pull that out, but we're making progress.